We're back with Dr. Tiffany Johnson and Tiffany Goldstone talking about how chiropractic care helped heal your issues. And what was going on? What do you think? Is it just a matter of doctors prescribing one medicine to cure one ailment and another ailment? And
I think so, and I also feel like we start to lose trust in our body and start to see the difference between common and normal. Like when Tiff came to the office, this was very normal for her. So she knew that she didn't want to be like this anymore, but had absolutely no hope. Like her psychiatrist told her that she could be on disability for the rest of her life. And I said, oh my gosh, no way. That you're 28 years old, you're engaged to the man that you love. What?
But here's what I want to get at, because I think a lot of people out there, and they hear this misnomer that chiros are kooks. Let's just be frank. And so I want you to talk about, hey, this is how I was able to make these adjustments and help heal this woman's body.
That's right. So I talk about it at about a 5th grade level because everyone can get it. That's why I brought my little guy with me, okay? Think of our circuit breakers at home. Everyone has one, right? That big panel downstairs. Think of that in relation to the kitchen in our house. So a circuit breaker goes off that controls the kitchen. What happens to the kitchen? Dishwasher doesn't work, fridge doesn't work. That's exactly the same in our body. So the nervous system is what controls every cell, tissue, muscle, organ in the body, and that's what chiropractic is. That's what we don't know. The brain communicates with the spinal cord that's protected by the spine, and then all the nerves control every cell, tissue, muscle, organ. So my job is to find out where the switches are off and turn them back on with the adjustment. Very easy. Now, people will say, do you treat this? Do you treat? Absolutely not. I'm not a medical doctor. That's what they do. They treat disease. What I do is find that light switch off, which in chiropractic we call a subluxation. Our kids call it a submarine because they can't say that word. Yeah. That's all about lights being off and turning it on. And like I told Tiff, then God has to do the work. I don't know what it's going to do. I just want to turn the switch back on so that your body can start to heal.
So talk about when you turn the switch back on, what happens in our body to start changing the dynamics so that now she's not suffering from narcolepsy, she's not tripping on amphetamines, that kind of stuff?
Well, I think, you know, it goes back to our bodies. We're not created to be sick. And society right now is very, very sick, and that's become normal. And so every single adjustment, chiropractic adjustment, is getting her brain to start communicating with her body better. So her body knew a pattern that had probably been going on for what, since you were 13? That's when anxiety, depression, some of those diagnoses started happening, which I adjust a lot of kids, and a lot of girls are going through that same thing at 13. So if they get to that point of not trusting their body, that it can heal and that can be different, it might not be.
I think one of the great things to share as well is that she's been suffering this from years, but she's only been seeing you now for what, 7 months?
Yeah, and truly it was after 1 week she started decreasing her meds. 6 weeks she was off all of her, what, six meds, was it?
Yeah, it was probably, like 8 weeks I was able to get off everything.
so you are right now taking no medication,
medication.
just chiropractic treatments. How many times a week? Just
Twice a week now.
Twice a week.
And are you getting through a day, 9 to 5 job okay?
Yep.
And
You're sleeping well?
Yep, sleeping normal, everything's
Normal hours,
normal.
8 hours?
Yep.
She can
No
drive.
anxieties, no eating cereal,
No,
3 times
no,
a
I
day?
can eat real
Although
food again.
cereal is kind of good to eat 3 times a day, but there's nothing wrong with that.
as long as it's Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
Yeah, and that's why this story, miracles happen in chiropractic all the time, but holy crap. I remember seeing her and I'm like, this is gonna be a complete life changer. It is gonna, and she didn't believe it then, but I knew it. I knew it in my heart and soul, that if I can put a little bit more love into that body and allow her to trust it and get God to start working and doing what it's supposed to, it will heal.
And that's how you feel. You just feel amazing, right?
Yep, all my family and friends are just blown away. They're like, you're the old Tiffany again. You're back to yourself. And I hadn't realized how lost I had gotten along the way with all those medications, but all my switches are on, everything's firing, my brain's turned back on, and I feel good.
How awesome.
Great
Thank
story.
you, too, for sharing this story. We appreciate it very much.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we'll be right back.